Welcome. This is a video of Tahquitz Canyon Hike that's in Palm Springs, which is about a 2-hour hike, 2-mile hike with a lot of stops, and you hike up to the waterfall. And there's lots of bighorn. If you look on the mountains, they blend in, but you can see them sometimes. So you've got to keep your eyes open for the bighorn. But there's lots to see here. And you hike up to a waterfall and get to see a stream. And it's a pretty steep hike. And it's very rocky. But I would highly suggest doing it if you're ever in Palm Springs. It's a beautiful hike. We hiked in 100-degree weather, which wasn't exactly the best time to hike, but we definitely had a good time. It's something that I won't forget, that's for sure. I don't think I'll hike again in 100-degree weather. No, thank you. It's very rocky. This hike is you see a lot of rock, but it also, once you get up to the waterfall too, you get to go into the waterfall. We actually went in the water and swam around because we were so hot that we just jumped in our shorts to cool off. So it's, especially if it's 100-degree weather, it's easy to jump in the cold water. Fresh, cold springs. It's very, very nice. And as you're walking up the mountain or the canyon, you're going to see the stream, which is nice. There's actually two waterfalls. There's a small waterfall, and then there's the biggest waterfall at the very end of the trail, the real big waterfall. And that's the one that's really beautiful. And it's seasonal because it dries up. Once summer hits, it starts drying up. So you have to go before summer. This is pretty.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to take your photo.
There's a little pond down there.
Either that.
It's very quiet up in the canyon there, too. If you're looking to go on a real nature hike where it's quiet and there's not a lot of people around, and you want to hike in 100-degree weather, no, kidding. Anyway, they make you bring 32 ounces of water with you. You cannot go on the hike without 32 ounces of water, because I guess a lot of people get up there and they don't have enough water, and it gets hot. So I don't know if you've ever been to Palm Springs, but it can get very, very hot there. Unless you go during the cooler months. I know. We see you. They can crawl over me.
We won't put you in the back.
I'm good. As you can see, there's lots of rocks, and you're actually going up some stairs. It's almost like they built it, like they took some of the boulders and built a staircase going up, which I'm not sure if they did, but some parts of it I think they may have built it. And it's about $15 to get into the park. But bring a lunch, something good to drink, and once you get up to the main waterfall, this is the first waterfall you get to. But the big waterfall at the end of the trail, you can sit there under some shady trees and have some lunch. And this is where it gets fun because you're going up a lot of stairs and it's very steep terrain. So you can really feel it in your hips and your butt going up. So it's a really good workout. If you're into fitness and you like to hike and you just, want the exercise, but you do have to be able to go up a steep terrain. And it's not easy. Okay, this is the main waterfall, and you can swim back there underneath it. So if you wear your bathing suit under your clothes, there was a lot of people there that were swimming.
Yeah, hang on. I'm videoing them.
Tammy, come on. I do have to
Wait.
in a holler in the back. Oh, it's right there.
Real green here.
closer to the waterfall.
Now, I wore hiking boots, which were a little bit warm because it was 100 degrees out. I don't think I'll do that again. But one of my friends, she wore sandals. So, which we found strange, but she insisted on wearing her flip-flops. She did pretty good in those flip-flops. I wouldn't have been able to do it, but she did pretty darn good in the flip-flops. We are now descending down from the waterfall. So hiking up to the waterfall definitely is a lot more challenging than going back down. Going down was a breeze. Once you take a dip in the water, you cool off. If it's hot, going back down seemed to be a piece of cake. Again, you're going to hit a lot of stairs going down also. So take that into account if you're not somebody who can go up and down steep stairs. This isn't the hike for you.
I can't wait to see your post. She has to post it now.
I like how we're going back to the
I know, me too.
I like how it's different plants.
It's totally, girl, it's because of the mountain. It is. Because of the shade and the rock. Yeah.
One thing is you're going to see a gorgeous view. Once you get up high enough, you're going to see a beautiful view of Palm Springs, which is awesome and something that you're not going to forget. It's got great views. And it is home of the bighorn sheep, so you just have to keep your eyes open. There were some other hikers that said they saw a whole bunch of them. We ended up seeing one when we got down to the bottom and we're getting near the exit. We saw a bighorn. And
I'm videotaping some of this.
it was hard to get a picture of it because they blend in with the mountains. But one of the guys that, he wasn't with our party, but he ended up getting a video of it. And it was pretty cool. Now we're getting closer to where we exit. So, again, it's a great hike. You'd like to stay in shape, this is the place to hike. Yeah, I want to say it probably took us about 2.5 hours to do the hike. Of course, we stopped a little bit. I had to stop and catch my breath because it got so hot. But if the weather's cooler, it's not that hard of a hike. If it's hot, again, you're going to be fighting the heat, and that's not good when you're hiking. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe or like the video, and I'll see you next time.